Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast, where we just kind of like talk about really anything, random stuff. Before we get started, we're joined here also again with my sister Hannah.
Same day, just a different topic of a podcast. Same day.
If you guys have ideas for our name for this podcast, give your suggestions in the comment section below, and we'll give you a $50 gift card to whatever you please. But anyways, so today's topic, Stefan will bring it up. So go ahead.
It was about something about what did we do? What did we achieve in 2021? I stayed in Hawaii for a long amount of time this year. I had 2 jobs actually this year in Hawaii. When I was like a contractor mover, and I was a actual basketball trainer. Yeah, train kids. Sick. Didn't make much, but whatever. I also learned a lot of financial stuff this year, for sure. A lot of side hustle things we've been doing. We're on the road to success.
What would you say was the toughest part for you that made you grow? Yes.
This year?
Yes.
Tough part. I was broke for a good amount of the year.
I mean, are you still
I'm
broke?
still like kind of broke, but I was broke to the point where like I didn't have any money at all. Like right now I have money. Just not as much as I want, obviously. But this beginning of the year, like I couldn't buy myself anything.
He's making 4 digits a year, man.
4 figures.
4 figures.
And how much am I making this year? 5 digits. I'm leveling up. It's 6 next. Next year gonna be 6. Trust me.
Level up, man. Level up.
I'm leveling up a 0 every time. Every single time. Yeah, I was pretty broke this year. See, here's the thing. I was broke when I was employed, but now that I'm unemployed, I'm not broke.
That's very interesting, huh?
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
This is a whole nother topic of what you can do to make money not working. Yeah, I started 3/4 of the year in, so I could have made 5 digits easily this year. Just doing what I'm doing right now. I could have made easy over 20 grand if I did the whole year. But I started after I got back from Hawaii, so it's maybe 5 months. So I'll still make 5 digits in 5 months for sure. I think. Gotta do the math.
If your math is right.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you're both broke for most of the year, and you still made 5 digits. Five figures. Sorry.
It's because I was staying at a work that I was comfortable at. And so
were you really comfortable there?
In a way, because I know how to do everything. So
I thought you didn't like working
I
there.
hate working there. Here's the thing about me. I hate working. I hate working for money. I hate it.
You want money working for you?
Yeah, I hate working for money. I hate having to do something to make money. I hate it.
Me too.
Like this thing. Okay, this is for a whole another video, like talking about like side hustle. This thing I'm doing right now, how easy it is. I hate it. I don't hate doing it.
It's better than most
things.
Better than
most. I don't hate it. I just don't really like doing. I don't really like working at all. I hate doing work.
It's better than most because you invest so little time.
Yeah.
You wash it, clean. Okay,
But
we're talking about is Turo. So we both kind of run our own like little car rental business, and at the most part, what we're doing is cleaning the car, driving it to the place that it needs to be dropped off to,
picking it up with the people that rent it out.
Yeah, and at most it takes about how long do you think it takes
to
clean, to wash it and everything, to drop it up? Say like just a clean just drop off to the airport.
30 minutes. Like
30 minutes in total to clean, wash, drop it off.
So about an hour.
Including the drive to get there.
Oh, including the drive?
What, like
an hour?
An hour?
I leave an hour. Okay, it's bad because it's better to get the car there before, but I leave exactly an hour before and I always get there on time. Depends if it's traffic or not though. Yeah. We've been to the airport a sick amount of times. Sick.
That's like the second most place.
It's hard liking to travel and going to the airport every day, and we're not leaving. We're staying here. It's hard.
Yeah.
Staying on the ground.
See, but the thing I learned this year, I'd rather, instead of working for little money for so much time, what I've been doing this year is educating myself a lot.
Investing in yourself, yes.
Invest in yourself. So that's like a big thing that happened this year. Ugh, sound like a girl. Sound like a girl.
I invested so much time into myself.
I have so much self-love for myself.
So much, like, I worked on myself so much.
No, girls only say that because they're like, I'm ready to have a boyfriend now. Because someone said, you gotta love yourself first. And I love myself now.
Why is that so accurate?
I love myself
I'm ready
now.
for a boyfriend. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, like that's all they're saying. Because
No,
It's just like,
you know
yeah,
what they're-
I got self-love.
But are they ready for a husband? Are they
Ooh,
ready?
see,
Are they
you can
ready
say
to be a
that.
wife? That's what
Are
I'm
you-
thinking.
You can say that you're ready for. Hey, I'm ready for a boyfriend. But are you ready to be a wife? At the end, are you ready to be a wife?
And are you ready to not to be a husband? Are you ready for a husband?
Are you just ready
That's a
for
that's a
just,
different.
Like,
That's a,
ready for a husband? What?
gay.
and still same thing. Vice versa.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's a little off topic.
Yeah, it's a little off topic, but cool. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me in 2021, I improved my just my workplace and then my job situation. Basically I worked at a company for like 2 years, and I was,
It was in person too.
yeah, it was in person, but due to like COVID and everything, we went to like all remote. And then at some point, I decided to leave the company, and I pretty much almost doubled my income from there. So that's just a really great thing, Like, if you want to get a more boost in your income, change jobs, because like that's just how it be in this
Yeah, that's how it be.
That's how it is in today's job climate. Really, that's just really how it is. If you want to increase your income, you have to change companies, because at my first company I was getting small incremental income, which is all great. I'm not like complaining about that, but the biggest increase in my income came when I switched jobs. So I mean that's really cool, and in addition to that, I also started doing Turo, just like Stefan. I started like, what was it, August, I believe. It took almost an entire year to get my car ready for renting it out, but I finally got it out, and it's been making a very decent amount of money every month. So we learned how to do all that. It's definitely been a learning experience, having to run these businesses and all these different side hustles that I have, and it just taught a lot of, I guess you could say, discipline, just to get just getting these cars ready for.
We're rushing sometimes.
Yeah, we of course there are times when we have to really rush because we're running low on time, or just late in general, and. It takes a lot of discipline and it takes a lot of work, and it's definitely and it may sound like I'm complaining, but I've loved every second of it. Okay, not loved, but I've enjoyed. I've enjoyed it. Like, I'm not complaining. Like,
You sound
knowing,
like a girl too.
no,
I just
knowing
love every second of it.
but knowing that I'm making like a couple $100 extra on top of my regular job just by cleaning a car, vacuuming it, and dropping it off to someone and picking it up like several days later, that is just a great feeling, because the return on investment is just really high. Like 2 hours of time a week,
You get a
and then
free
I get
car.
like $300.
free
Like, come
car.
on, it's $100 or $150 per hour.
Well, you should tell them like what our main goal was to take off that car payment. That car payment.
Yeah. So
there.
basically, so for our whole goal is to basically own the cars for free. And what we mean by that is, we have set expenses like insurance and that monthly payment, if you have, a monthly payment for that car. So basically, to own the car for free. So, having the money we make from renting it out cover not only the insurance, but that monthly payment for that car for that month. So I can say for sure for me, I'm basically being paid to own my car. So on top of paying for insurance and paying for the monthly payment, anything extra beyond that goes into my pocket. So that alone is just great because I'm basically owning my car for free. Of course, I pay for gas and repairs. Everyone has to pay for gas and repairs. It's paying me to own it.
If you live in a booming city and you own like 5 to 6, you can quit your job.
Oh yeah,
You
for
can
sure.
quit your job.
You'll
be probably making as much as you make at your job.
Yeah, with the amount that we're both making,
at the rate we're making is pretty insane.
most people don't make that in, most people don't even make that a month. So if we're making it,
I'm making more in a year than I am than some of my full-time working friends.
Yeah, for his full-time working jobs, he's making more a
This
year.
is basically a
renting
Turo
2 cars.
video.
Yeah. Well, it could be anyone.
Yeah, we'll make profit. If you run it, it's probably best to buy a car all cash.
Yeah,
but
so
there's
you
a
have
few
no loan on
guidelines
it.
that you have to follow by age, how many miles you've driven, condition, and all that. So you can go check that out yourself.
Yeah, we can probably make a whole episode on
You can
this.
make a whole episode, and yeah, it's best to buy all cash.
But yeah, I mean, just so much happened this year. We learned a lot, especially from Turo, and switching jobs, and traveling a lot too. So
Okay, I think I'll go. I think at least one of the things was it accomplished? The goals that I accomplished?
accomplish what you did, and it doesn't matter.
what you learned.
Okay, I think one of the things for me that I learned or accomplished here in 2021 is quitting Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, yes.
I think I mean not to say that is like the worst experience in the world. I'm not saying at all that is a bad experience, but I think just being able to level up my job, leveling up my income.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even though it's not that much, just being able to, after working for like 2 years, I think.
Yeah, I was working at a boba shop for like a year and a half.
Yeah, for like 2 years, and just being able to. I think that's one thing I accomplished. Just leveling up my income. Just leveling up my income, and of course, it's not where I want to be, but still, I'm working on even leveling up again.
Going up.
Yeah, I'm working on
up.
leveling up again.
You can only go up from here.
Yeah.
Starting from the bottom, now we're here.
I can't really say like on that.
But yeah, right now. That's just another thing. My goals, if we're talking about goals for 2022, is just leveling up. Maybe even by the end of this year, 2021. Not hopefully. A goal for 2022 is leveling up this job to something a lot bigger, and also just pushing through this job I'm at right now. Still. Of course, it's not the place that I want to be right now, but still just pushing through and keeping at it, pushing through the hard times, pushing through even though I don't want to work. And this is not where I want to be, being unsatisfied with where I am, just pushing towards that leveling up.
I feel like I'm just gonna say like that cliche that like youth group thing. It's just like just jumping off what Tim said.
That's what you would do at the youth groups, like yeah, basically what he said, but like okay, all right. That's just a cop out.
Yeah, but no, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, bouncing off what Tim said, but it's kind of the same thing. I guess like just this year, I kind of like realized more of like what I want to do more than last year, because last year I was kind of like, oh, I want to do this, but like I don't know how to achieve it, so I'm not going to really do it that much. But then like this year, I guess just like having that more of that like self-discipline to be like, hey, I want to get here. I want to be at this point in my life. I want to do this. I want to do this. The only way to get there is by doing this. So like my like accomplishments of this year was kind of like, I guess like the web design and all that stuff, because I've been doing that for a while now. But then this year I got like way more serious about it. Like just a couple of days ago, I don't know when this is gonna come out. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a couple of days ago. This is like middle of what month are we in?
November.
November.
We're in November,
I was
right?
like,
Yeah.
I was like, are we in October still? Middle of like November. So I kind of got like a lot of my projects kind of done all on my website. You can check that out. Yeah, it's like I feel like I just.
What's with the tongue?
You're so wacky.
Wow, you're so wacky. Oh my gosh, girl. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like that was kind of like big accomplishment. Was kind of like, yeah, just disciplining myself to get all that work done and just seeing like what came out of it. It's kind of like I could have done that way before, but it's kind of just I didn't really have that motivation and like why should I do it? I'm not getting anywhere. But then just working out like really hard recently, it's just like wow, I can see stuff sprouting from it. Like wow, I'm leveling up. Kind of like it's not like a big level up like you getting a new job and stuff like that or like starting Turo.
It's really the moment that you really decide like yeah, this is what I want to do and this is how I want to do it. That's when you see like, wow, that's really all it took. A mindset change of, oh, how am I gonna do this to? Yeah, this.
You change your mindset, you change your life.
Yeah, that's if you
Change
really
your mindset,
think about
change
it,
your lifestyle.
that's how it works. If you change your mindset, you can really change your life. That's at the end of the day, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, I guess like just being in Boston. Just like being there, like I just knew what I wanted and what I didn't want. And I was like, I don't want to be in school. I don't want to spend 4 years in school and like not go towards where I want to get. Like I was going for a computer science major and just being there, it's kind of like, goes more towards coding and like front end, back end developing and software developing. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to do more design side. Mm-hmm. And what I want to do doesn't need a degree. So I'm like, I don't want to spend 4 years in school and, not get really much where I want to be. So I was like, oh yeah, like, just doing all that stuff when I got back, I was like, wow, like I could have done this a long time ago.
Exactly. And I think when you finally know what you want, everything just becomes clear. You're just like, oh, then what am I doing?
A go without a plan is a disaster.
Yeah, it's a disaster.
That's from
This is a dream.
Damn, what book was that?
I know, I've heard that before.
Miracle Morning.
Miracle Morning.
Why do you gotta yell for
What is
bro?
that?
That's it's a book. It's a book that Robert Kiyosaki really likes.
No, you have to.
One of his
something
favorite
that.
books.
No, it's something that Pastor Jason said. A goal without a.
Goal without a plan.
A goal
It's
without
just
a plan.
is this a wish?
It's just a
It's
wish.
just a
Just
wish.
a dream.
Yeah,
it was
thank
just
you.
a wish. That's why it was in Miracle
Thank
Morning.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
A goal without a
Pastor
plan is
Jason.
just a wish.
Yeah. And it's as soon as you change that mindset of, oh, I can't do it, to like, yeah, I'm going to do it. That's when like everything happens.
See,
Like, as soon as it
Kind of like,
happens.
just like snap, like you kind
Yeah.
of like, just the reality of everything. It's just like, wow, I really can do it. I just have to be motivated in what I want to do. It's like I felt like I had no motivation being over there because it's like I know I'm not working till what I want to do. This is stupid. Not stupid. It's amazing. That college was amazing. But like it's kind of just like I feel like I'm not getting anywhere closer to where I want to be, and I'm like overly stressing over stuff. I'm like I don't need to. Why am I stressing over a 15-page paper? When am I gonna use that during my my process? Like once I knew what I wanted, I was like, that's all I want to be doing. I don't want to be like doing other things. I just want to hit it hard, make it happen.
It's when you finally decide what you want. That's when it just kind of
What you're good at and what you want.
yeah, what you're good at, what you want.
When they line up well.
And
it's just-
sometimes the places that you want to go and like the goals you have is sometimes really easy, but we don't like actually go towards it just because we're scared. And sometimes it's the first steps that seem scary, but then really it's the first steps, It's I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, what is
Do
that?
you not know
Yeah.
that? It's from Frozen 2. Come on.
No,
I've been
But
singing
I-
Disney songs this whole time and no one sang along with me.
Yeah,
was like,
I don't
"Are you
watch a lot, didn't you?
Okay, let's go on with the 2022 question because Tim answered it
There's
already.
2020.
Yeah.
We had a 2022 question too.
Tim answered it right after.
What
Okay,
was
what
the
was
Oh
question?
yeah, I didn't. I was unintentional.
What's your goal for 2022?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Have a job in web design. I'm getting close. I'm getting pretty close. I might get an internship. Hopefully get the internship. But then once that internship finishes, there's a better chance of getting a job. So it's just like, hopefully I get that job.
offer you a full-time position.
Exactly.
At the end of it.
And it's a remote
Sometimes-
job already. It was a
some-
remote.
Sometimes if they like you enough, is this paid?
No.
Sometimes if they like you enough, they'll be like, yeah, we'll pay you. They'll actually pay you. I've talked to multiple people like that.
That's what I want to do. At least have
some randos.
like quit my actual part-time job and like have that job.
So yeah, 2022 goal. She already said hers. Web design.
I'm working towards my financial freedom goals.
Okay.
Hopefully in the year of 2022, I want to have at least 2 or 3 properties. So,
Okay.
no, I'm going big. I'm going I want at least
You going
5.
big? Okay.
Yeah, I want at least
Bigger.
5 rental properties, cash flowing me a good amount of money. I don't have a number yet.
Okay,
but
by when?
I will. By when?
And
At the end of 2022, I'm gonna have at least 5 properties.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. 5.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm going aggressive right now.
That's aggressive. That's
I'm
good.
very aggressive.
People have done worse. People have gotten like 12 in 1 year. This is insane.
Yeah, so I'm going with 5. 5.
Properties or units?
Ooh.
Properties and units are different because you can
Yeah,
get,
you
get a
can- yeah.
fourplex. That's 4 units.
Because technically I have 2 units. Anyways, yeah, I like to have at least 5 properties. Units doesn't matter really. If you have a duplex,
I can't even tell you.
duplex, triplex, fourplex, it doesn't really matter as long as I have at least 5. So 5 properties is probably my goal for for 2022, and just get increasing my income, I guess. Financially, yeah, maybe meet a nice damsel.
He wants a girlfriend. Guys. He wants a girlfriend.
Yeah,
So if any of you guys,
Such a weird like laugh.
I
You're
want,
like,
I want the damsel. He wants a girlfriend.
yeah, it's just it gets I kind of get nervous
Or
when I talk
damsel.
about these kind of things. Don't you have a pack of Pringles right now?
yes.
Yeah, I'm a single Pringle. Anyways, go ahead, Stefan.
Jeez.
Stefan, you turn into
Okay.
like a
So
hip hop podcast.
Matthew McConaughey. We're in
oh,
Texas.
it'd be sick to have him on.
Single Pringle.
Yeah, see,
Alright.
I am a single Pringle.
Well, now you're no Pringle.
Ready to mingle.
He's gonna be single for a while.
Oh, yeah.
For a while.
No, I don't think so.
Continue this way, I'll be single for a long time.
I don't think so. I think by next year.
Okay. Okay, so my goals. I studied the same thing as Hannah, so I mean, a job in web design wouldn't be too bad. It'll get me closer for sure. But I have a goal that I have a road to become a millionaire by 25.
Ooh,
I've already added 0 to my salary. I want to add another 0 next. Yeah, I want to add a 0 to my stuff. I want to make $100,000.
I'm just gonna, go with the flow,
I'm just gonna chill, bro. Like you're either focused on life. I'm focused on experience.
So if you think about it, like I just want my dream. If we're just gonna talk about dreams too, because y'all are just talking about dreams now at the same time. Like my dream.
more like tasks.
Goals.
Yeah.
tasks to get up to that.
to-do
Well,
list.
Kind of, yeah. But then like my dream is just to be if not just work remote, to just be like a stay-at-home mom. And like I'm not gonna be like that millionaire. I don't need to become a millionaire. Like kind of like my dream for the future, not for next year, is like just to be like a stay-at-home mom, raise my kids and everything. Like I'm like yeah, maybe having the dream like you guys, like being a millionaire, being financially free. Like I want that for my family, but like probably like I'm not gonna work on that myself unless I'm planning on being single.
Yeah.
If I plan on just being single, then like yeah, maybe I can have that goal. But if I end up getting married, then I just want to be like home with my kids.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense because that's just like just us.
Yeah.
That what we want to do. It doesn't apply to everyone. Not everyone just wants to do what we.
What I want
wanna
to do doesn't even apply to anybody. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't apply to you, anybody. It's pretty much what you want to do. I don't care what other people say.
Yeah. So
Come at
Yeah.
me. I dare you.
last but not least.
Oh, I think
But you already shared it.
Did you-
so-
Oh, you
first
did?
one
Okay,
that
the
shared
first
it.
one
I was
you
like,
shared,
dude, we're
okay.
not even on the
just
question yet.
yeah, just one, just
yeah.
I think that's just the only one I'll share right
What
now.
was your what'd you say? You just want to be
Level
in a better
up.
place.
Level up my
Level up,
income.
level up.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the podcast.
We need a better name.
Yeah, we need a better name. Please leave us suggestions.
Soon, please.
Please, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this.
least.
Just help us. Like, come on. But yeah, like we said, $50 gift card if you help us. And like we said in other podcasts, hit 1 million subscribers, we're gonna fly you out here.
Any
So-
country.
Not any
Country?
No, like okay, we'll work out the details.
When we get there, when we
main
get
thing
there.
is that when we hit a million,
It's
we're
gonna be
fly
epic.
you
It's
out.
gonna be.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
epic.
epic. It's gonna be pretty good.
It's gonna be
pretty
cool.
good.
We're gonna do
So-
some crazy stuff, especially with me. I'd do some crazy stuff. I'd go.
Yeah.
I'd go no cage shark diving with professionals, like great
Yeah.
whites and everything. I'd do that. That's.
Just gotta hope that you don't have a bloody nose.
It's gonna be epic. 1 million is gonna be epic. Yeah. Thanks again to my sister Hannah for joining us
Yeah.
in the podcast today. Help us find a better name, please. but yeah, thank you guys so much for listening or watching if you're watching on YouTube, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Peace.